Hello YouTube, it's Paul coming at you. Just do a quick recap of the VIP night I attended last night. It seemed quieter to me than last year, but maybe last year was just overwhelming at the size and all the crazy stuff and that you were hoping to see but you didn't wind up seeing, and then we've duck in and out and get a lay of the land, if you will. Got to see some cool stuff. Saw some money being thrown around. Walked by, a guy was negotiating on a Hank Aaron rookie, so heard later that yes, he did buy it. So, not something you would think of is going on at the expo, or at a hockey card show. But spent most of my time hanging out and chatting, and got to torment Eric. That's always a good time. Who doesn't like to do that? Yannick, he picked up some cool stuff, so hope he shows it off. And yeah, got to see what's going on, and ducked out a little early just to beat the rush and whatnot. So as far as finding anything that tickled my fancy, did not. Saw some stuff that if money was no object, yeah, sure, let's do it. But I've had a good year collecting wise, because so maybe next year. Speaking of next year, last year I saw a card, made an offer. Well, didn't make an offer, I just asked how firm a price was. He basically told me to go fly a kite, and the card's still there, and I knew it wasn't going to move, but whatever. So I think with inflation, he's lost even if he gets his price. But que sera. Got to see some, the usual card show, like this is where I got to be at, and didn't hear people asking how much meat needed to be on the bone, but it's a personal favorite. The only thing I was really intrigued by was there's some like mid-90s baseball score select. I seem to recall them being very pretty, or there was like a table, like they just had a bunch of 90s wax, but most of it, if I recall correctly, bricked hard, and so a little piece of me would die if I bought a box, and 24 or 36 or 48 packs later, 90% of it's bricked, and you can't look at cards of Ken Caminiti, Tony Gwynn, that kind of stuff. So plus I'd have to factor in bringing it home, and and then it'd be like Schrodinger's wax box. Is there something awesome in it, or isn't there? So that said, looks like it's going to be a beautiful day in Toronto. When I flew out of Edmonton and 4:40 in the morning, I'm looking at my winter jacket in my vehicle at the Park and Fly. I'm like, looked at the forecast, I'm like, I don't need that, and sort of regretted it when I got here yesterday. But alas, weather looks a bit better. Sort of fighting some sort of sinus thing going on. Personally blame my little nephew. Got to see him at a birthday party last Sunday, and of course he's like 7, so in grade 2 they're all just little disease factories. But so yeah, that said, like I said, it was interesting last night to get to see some deals, catch up with some friends. Looking forward to some more of the same. That said, as Ed Wesker Griff says, get amongst it, y'all.